And now the number one, which is NSD Teshler Senat. Is NSD Teshler in the house? All right. Now let's see NSD Teshler. Okay.
Guys, give it up for Jude right here. This guy rich, right? All right. Okay. Alvin and Pascal, you can come up here. We're gonna have a quick panel. Don't worry, just make it on time. Just wait. I know this guy. I know you, right? Give it up for Teshler Senat, guys. Number one personal recruit with 218 base shop recruiter. Number one, 218 base shop recruiter. And NSD Teshler Senat, number one base shop premium with $453,000. Now, guys, listen. I have two questions for both of them. 2 or 3 questions for both of them. So be a good note taker, okay? I'm gonna start with women first or men first?
Women first.
So who wants the word? Men? So the first question is for Abdul and Pascal. What drives you to focus on recruiting? What drives you? What drives you to push your people to recruiting? Why are you recruiting? That's the first question for Abdul and Pascal.
All right. Hey, good afternoon, everyone. What drives us, our base shop recruiting numbers? Well, number one is my vision. I've always had a vision of doing big recruiting numbers because I know recruiting is definitely the lifeblood of our business. Recruiting solves every problem. If in your base shop you have an excitement problem, recruiting will solve that, like D. Taylor said, right? If in your base shop you have a premium problem, recruiting will solve it. In your base shop you have a cash flow problem in your business, recruiting will solve it. So my number one focus was always recruiting because I never wanted to be just in the field forever. And I wanted to, the vision is not just to build a big base shop, but it's build a big base shop and to build a super hierarchy. And I know all of that has to go start with recruiting. So I made a decision to go big. I made a decision. I was tired of that month of May, how we had 15 recruits, 17,000 in premium. And so that, like I said, the very next month, we came from 15 recruits, 17,000 to 106 recruits to 66,000. So that's basically it.
Okay. Come on, give it up for the next question is for Teshler Senat. Tesh, you know how to make money. You know how to teach people how to make money. What drives you, coach? To help people focus on making money. Because you told me, Rezi, the number one problem I want you to escape, I don't want you to have that problem, is the problem of making money. So, coach, you are the master. When it comes to premium, you are the master. I can beat you at any place. But when it comes to premium, so can you share your mindset with the people about writing premium and make money? Come on, guys, give it up for the NSC. Come on.
Nobody cares about what you've purchased when you go the groceries. What they care about is you make a meal. So, to me, the premium is what really brings money to the house. Now, we talk about building a big business, talk about recruiting, all we could to build. But when I remember Coach Sharma, who was training me, he said, the problem that you gotta always make sure you avoid is to get to the point where you're not making any money. So therefore you have nothing to show. So I was in the showing business because when I got started, I had nobody in US at all, zero market. I used to play at this church because they give me free food every Sunday. They give me a little place to stay. I have a little efficiency and I play there for free. But when I joined the business, I didn't have I didn't have any market. It's a bunch of old folks. They have to pick them up every Sunday to come to the church. So you know you have a problem. Right? When you have a church where they have to come pick them up, they don't drive, they have no income whatsoever. So they have no market. So I understood early on, Wesley, I have to be the one making money first, then teaching a bunch of broke people like myself. We didn't have the families, okay? Add families first. DJ, put families there. Yeah. So we need to show people this thing works. And the day people start joining my business, is when I start making money, changing my car. I move myself from a little car that the church gave to me. I get my first BMW. I start wearing nice, wear my nice suit. But all this, you need money. Not recruit, not people go to class, not you need money. And quick is the only way to make money.
I mean, you got your BMW at what, RVP or SVP?
I was a district at my BMW.
He was a district. I know.
Now,
For sure. Not for this one.
now let's go back to Mirline Pascal. Now, what advice? Some people have recruiting problem right here. Okay, some people are in the same position that you were in May. That got you pissed off. I know some people, they will celebrate if they can get 15 recruits by 17,000, right? But 15 recruits by 17,000 got you mad and change your business to all recruits, right? Can you tell the people that feel the same way you felt? What advice would you give to those people and make some change in the business in 1 minute?
The number one thing is I wanted to, I'm not a social media person, but I found a center of influence in social media who bought into our vision. He bought into the Primerica Crusade. And by him buying into our vision, the company's vision, our vision, and that took us to the next level. But not only just recruiting that center of influence, but exposing him to a big environment. So that big environment for us was Marco Island. He was like, wait a minute, there's a guy on stage, because they recruited 200 people in a month. Do you know who I am? We can get that going. And so the entire team brought into it because I wanted our base shop to triple-digit recruit. Because I wanted to find some quality people. And so that's how the entire team bought into triple-digit recruit.
All right. Now, the last questions for NSD Teshler.
I have to sit up because there's no time.
All right. I know what stops people from making money. People like money. People want to make money. People want to write premiums. But it's the step because fear and doubt is what stops people from getting that. Now, what would you tell people? Because I know you can care less what people think of you, or you talk to people anyway. What advice would you give to a guy or a woman right now who want to write some premium, change the game, make some money, and have fear and doubt on the way? What would be your advice?
Well, fear is false appearance. For the start, appears to be real. A lot of time, people they kind of fear is because they don't master their craft. They don't know what they're doing. And I always tell people, the presentation that you see on POL is BS. Belief system, okay? BS. The best presentation is the one you use when at the end the client say, I want to go with you, I want to buy, I want to take it, I want you to close the deal with me. Does that make sense to you? So I always tell my teammates, I give you some guidance, some key pointers on how to, I will teach you on what not to say rather than what to say. What to say is what you said the first time that made you close. Does that make sense? So there is no perfect presentation. There is, if there is a limitation, it's the one that you put in yourself. Thank you.
Now let's give it up to the #1 bass shop recruiter, the #1 premium bass shop, Teshler and Bernie Pascal. Let's go for them one more time, guys.